is my husband, John. We're the owners of Two Thrifty Pickers, which we're at right now. We bought the store 3.5 years ago. Before that, the store was a hardware store, and from what we understand, a gentleman shot himself here. We think he's still here. A lot of weird things happen throughout the day, and the neighbors come over here quite frequently telling me that lights go on, that they see someone walking through the upstairs hall. Lights will flicker, and at night when we watch our security camera, you can kind of see this orb kind of moving in the corner of the store.
Hi, I'm John Costantino, owner of Two Thrifty Pickers. I've been told several times from our employees that they've heard the bells ringing, like somebody was upstairs, actually like flushed the toilet. And you'd have the drain, you hear it run through the pipes with the waters. And I myself, with our security system, I've seen orbs on our surveillance cameras, and it seemed like the fan was moving, but actually everything was off. You could see motion. It actually looked like a face that was in the picture, and it would get dark and it would get light. And we've heard from other people that come in here that heard the bells ringing on the doors, and they'd actually see the lights go on and off in the shop.
There's times when I'm here alone and I'll feel like someone's walking towards me, especially on the staircase. Like, that's where I think I feel most of the stuff in the store is in the closet, dressing room, and in the hallway going up the stairs. Like, I'll turn thinking someone's there, no one's there. I'll feel like someone just went through the door and the door's closed. It's kind of creepy.
I'm Sandra Foley, lead investigator of Twilight Passages, and this is Jeanne. Jeanne is, you're kind of like learning the ropes.
Yeah,
she's been on a couple hunts with us, so now she's going to be helping us at Thrifty Pickers, Two Thrifty Pickers. But before we start, I don't talk too much about our sponsors. Our first sponsor is Flair Designs. We want to thank them. You can find them at flairdesignsnj.com. They create masks because we're doing a Halloween. This is our Halloween special. It's actually October 18th. Mm-hmm. Cool, right? Yeah. So we're doing a little Halloween special. It probably won't air till January, but we're still celebrating Halloween tonight. And then there's Katrina's International. He's our catering sponsor. And then we have our social media sponsor, ghosttweeting.com. So before we do our hunt, we're going to thank our sponsors, and I hope you enjoy the show. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, this is the Twilight Passages Ghost Team. We're here to investigate paranormal activity. We're not here to provoke any spirits, and we come here to learn. Thank you.
Alright, we're here at Two Thrifty Pickers for tonight's ghost hunt. I'm Jeanne. I've done a couple of ghost hunts already, maybe like 2 or so, and this is my friend Tom.
Hi.
I've been on a couple of ghost hunts now, so I'm getting really excited for this next one. I'm gaining my experience with this sort of thing. Hopefully we'll see some activity tonight. So we're going to start for this evening. I will be asking questions and recording, so if there's anything we can't hear, we can analyze the tape later, and we will also be using the EMF to detect activity. Anybody still here? What's your name? Is this your store? How long have you been here? Are you nice? Are you okay with us being here? We're in the dressing room of the store now.
Slash closet.
Slash closet. We weren't quite sure what it was at first. We have a mirror and a curtain. But I believe earlier they were talking about there being activity in the closets.
The light apparently goes on and off.
Yeah, there's that too. So let's just hang out here for a bit. I'm gonna try to ask some questions in here and see what happens. Is anybody in here with us? So we were monitoring the security cameras over there, and we noticed an abnormality in this corner over here. Right above my head here is a camera facing towards the door, and although it's dark in this area, we were noticing light by these racks here. Alright, so we're now in the upstairs area. We're gonna see if there's any activity up here. I'm ready to ask questions and take recordings, and we brought the EMF up as well. There's been reports from the neighbors of there being activity upstairs. They've seen the lights go on and someone walking around up here. And I believe there was a past employee who also said she saw a man in the bathroom. Did somebody die here? Can you make something move? Can you show us the sign? A lot of stuff up here.
Yeah, I hear a lot in the bathroom.
Well, the bathroom is right above the door.
Is right above the door, and right below the door is where I constantly see things and feel things.
Okay, we're here in the bathroom on the second floor of 2 Thrifty Pickers. Now, tell us a little bit what one of the workers had witnessed in this bathroom here.
One of my workers was in the bathroom, and she said she saw the curtain move, and then when she looked up, she saw a gentleman standing here.
So this is the curtain she was talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And look.
All right, now, Carrie and John are carrying the EMF detectors, which of course picks up electromagnetic fields.
There's nothing electric in this bathroom.
So we're getting a caution. So that's a good thing, because since we've been here, we have gotten so many EVPs. Of course, after we go home and review all the evidence, I'm sure we're going to get some more because we've already gotten 4 of them. But we're going to do a quick EVP in here, and then we're going to walk out into the bigger room where the actual person who had shot himself. This is the area where he had shot himself. So I'm going to put my
Also in
recorder.
here, I always hear water running and the toilet running. And I actually hear like it's been flushed and no one's up here.
See, why don't you go quick? Here, come on. Goes out.
Now, is there wires over there? No,
There ain't
right?
nothing over here. Nothing at all.
I wonder exactly where up here he... Was this a bathroom when it happened?
No,
No,
this was just a
this
big
wasn't.
open space.
Big
They
open
converted
space.
all this to a bathroom.
Okay.
This was a storage area.
So he could have killed himself right here.
Or downstairs. We hear you talking amongst yourself. You can ask questions and tell us your names. Red right there?
I'm
And
recording
look at
this
the-
red. And it's red on the thing.
Was it ever red like that before?
No.
It came back now, it's gone.
And
I've never seen
now
it
it's
red like that
disappearing.
before.
You coming back?
I think we really have an active 2 spirits here.
We're not trying to get nobody out of here. Guys are more than welcome to stay. Just shine some lights. Make it go red. Come on. Show me the power.
It's almost like it's talking, the image in the door. See
Are
it?
you
How it's
stuck?
changing, the
Are you
facial
upset?
expression.
Yeah. Are you upset because you're stuck here? I feel like they want to be away from here. Like something's holding them here. Because they're showing up so much, you know? Maybe they're in limbo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we moved into a smaller room next to the area that the apparition was seen. So we're gonna sit here and do another quick EVP session. Do you have any children?
Did you stay here? Did you live here?
We are not here to harm you. These are recording devices. This is a camera. That's an audio recording device, and we just wanna connect with you. Can you say anything for us? Can you touch anything here? Give us any sign that you're here.
In the other room, Jason had mentioned that your name was Gus, and the EMF detector went on. Can you make the EMF detector raise to the red again?
Is your name Gus? Pete? How many people are here? Can you make the lights blink? Or make a noise? Is your name Gus? Pete? How many people are here? Can you make the lights blink? Or make a noise?
Do you hear that?
Yep. It sounds like two people
Two people
sitting
sitting.
and whispering.
Yep.
Who's Pete?
I'm just, I
We
heard
just
something.
called somebody. Somebody said Pete.
Right.
When?
Like somebody had mentioned Pete a while ago.
In this building?
In this building. So I always just called him Pete. That's who I call him.
Okay.
Oh, I just got chills. But
There's definitely two people
Yeah.
back and forth whispering to each other. Because we got it downstairs, and now we're getting it up here. And it's exactly the same. They're like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like they're talking
and it
between
sounded
each
like somebody
other.
moved something.
Yeah, like they're saying, should we talk? What do we do? So maybe this is new to them.
But yeah, I called him. I just call him Pete.
Okay.
I don't know why. That's the
Well,
name
sometimes
that I
you just
gave
feel
him.
like a name. I know
Yeah,
sometimes
and
I'll
then,
close my eyes and think of and a name will just pop into my
Yeah.
head when I'm not even thinking of a person.
I just got them filmed.
All right, now we're gonna move into the bigger room where he had shot himself. All right, we're in the room now, in the upstairs, second floor, and this supposedly is where the person had shot himself. We're in caution already, so there is a lot of paranormal activity in this house. Definitely, this has been like one of the most active houses I've been in so far. I'm gonna try the spirit
I
box.
like you, Spirit. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
turn the spirit
electricity,
box
see?
off.
Yeah, see, that's automatically hitting electricity. But over here, there's no electricity.
Okay, ready? I don't know if you're familiar with the spirit box, but as we scan, spirits are supposedly able to speak through here. They don't have a lot of energy to do sentences, but let's see if it
Look
works.
at his just turned red too. Look at, there it is. Look at it, over here. Look at
Is this the
John's.
place where it happened?
We've
What
got
is your name?
two solid reds here.
Now you're gone.
It's red, now it's gone.
Both of them at the same time.
Yep.
Same time they turned.
Do you like to talk to us?
Are you gonna hurt us?
You hear that? Wait, I'm trying to pick up the speed here. It's hard to see. Is your name Pete? Anything? Is your name Gus?
Is your name Charlie?
Okay.
I might be in the back. It's too quiet. No lights, no noises.
Where's that pop?
Are you gonna make some more noises for us so we can tell you're here? Or maybe make my light blink? How many people are over here? Name? Michael, Peter, Gus. Can you make the speakers crackle again?
We're here with John, and he has been not feeling well. He has been experiencing some palpitations. I know a lot of times when people do ghost investigations, people react to different energy. So tell us how you're feeling.
Well, right now I feel fine, but my heart's beating. It's beating very, very fast.
Some people are more sensitive to the energy, so hopefully we'll.
It's getting faster.
We don't want to take you anywhere, so you have to calm down. But we're just filming his reaction, so he might be more sensitive to what's going around here.
Can you bang something again for us? Pop a speaker, anything. Can you do it one more time for us? We know you can understand us, so do it one more time.
Please.
Yes, please. Are you attached to this building? Are you following one of us? Are you following me?
Are you following me?
What about me?
Is this my Uncle Frank who just passed? Frank, I know you follow me because I've seen you several times. If this is you, and you know that I can see you, why don't you give us some kind of sign? I know we're not at home, but pop the speaker again. We just want some validation on something. After that, we'll leave you alone. Do you not like what's taken over this office? Or do you not like this has turned into an office? This was your home. Or your place of business.
Do you want us to move out?
We just have some 3 new people join us. These are the neighbors and friends of the 2 Thrifty Pickers, and over here we have.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
I'm Joe.
I'm Precious. I live next door to 2 Thrifty Pickers. All hours, like in the morning, around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll see a light turn on and somebody walking around upstairs, and it's kind of weird because I thought all this was connected to the store. I didn't think it was connected next door or anything. Or every now and then there's an exit sign on that side of the building, and I'll see like a shadow going across the exit sign. And every now and then around, I want to say about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'll look out my window and it just seems very eerie, like somebody's watching back at me in our windows. So I try to keep the drapes shut like at all times.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Joseph Holmeyer. Live next door along with Lisa. And like Lisa said, I cornered the 2 Thrifty Picker owner, Carrie. I had a conversation with her about, who's working upstairs of her store, because the very first time I noticed it, there were the lights were going on. There was people walking around, or a person walking around. And the very first time I noticed it, it was actually you could actually see a person's face literally at the window, and it's that window. And the guy looked at me, and next thing I know, he was gone. And then later on, during the same night, he was walking around, and it was kind of eerie because I was like, wait a minute, somebody's up there. What are they doing? And I kind of thought it was a party, but I talked to Carrie about it, and she said nobody was here. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool then. So that's all I really know about it. But every so often, you will see people up here. You will see the lights go on and off. Sometimes they actually flicker, which is on a rare occasion. You will see a flickering light, or most of the time they're on, and then it's just like, okay, bye, later, lights are off.
Alright, we've all moved upstairs now for a group EVP session. We're going to see if we can detect any activity up here together.
We're going to continue with a full EVP session, and then we're going to do a ghost box. We're nearing towards the end of the ghost hunt, but we've got a lot of good stuff. Mostly in the corner area and downstairs near the door area. But this is actually the place where the person had shot and killed himself. So I'm going to start with the EVP session. And as we go around, we can each ask a question. So you can think, what is your name?
How long have you been here?
When did you die?
Why can you not transfer over?
At our session, we heard two people talking. Are you two males or females?
If you killed yourself up here, why'd you do it?
Are you looking to harm anyone here?
We know you're here, so why don't you do something? Why don't you move something or make a noise? Show us that you understand us.
Do you want us to leave?
Was it your family that made you kill yourself?
Is this the exact spot where you killed yourself, or was it downstairs? Okay, I'm going to review an EVP real quick.
If there's someone here, what is your name?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, that's weird.
It sounds like Gus something.
It does.
Ready, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're ending our ghost hunt here at Two Thrifty Pickers. We want to thank Carrie and John. We're going to be going home and reviewing all of our evidence, hopefully. We did find a lot of things already, but I do feel the presence here isn't bad. But we want to leave on a good note and not have any bad feelings or any bad auras attached to us or bring home. And we want to thank you. And good night. Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Foley and this is my lead investigator Barbara Lynch. We're back here at 2 Thrifty Pickers in Farmingdale, New Jersey with Carrie and John. And your last name again, I'm sorry?
Costantino.
Costantino, I didn't want to pronounce it wrong. But we were here a couple weeks ago doing a EVP session. We did an investigation and there is history of a spirit in here. But we're back to show them what we picked up. Barbara wasn't with us, but she was kind enough to come this time. She was busy. But, okay, so, in the beginning, we sent the first team out with Jason, but us three were in the back.
Right.
You remember? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I decided, well, let's just get an EVP while we're waiting. And of course, something always happens when you don't expect it. So, we're sitting in the back. We kept hearing a speaker crackle, but the speaker wasn't on.
Right.
So that's when I said, well, let's see what we can get. So I'm going to let you listen to this first EVP. It's very faint, but when we film, we're going to, make it enhance it a little.
Is there someone here?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's very, very faint. Now we're going to enhance it when we, put it on film. But it sounds like someone saying, "Get out."
Yeah, it sounds like something, yeah.
Yeah, like a male's voice. After we got that EVP, we said, let's try some more. Now, the second one, we didn't get it, but the third one, I actually walked back more towards the back doors. And this was the third one we got.
Are you a male or a female?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's
And
there.
you know what? It sounds like 2 or 3 men whispering, but you can't. It's very weird. Like they're whispering at the same time, but every time right before they whisper, that speaker cracks.
Correct.
Did you notice that?
Mhm.
So I know the frequency is high, but the speaker was off.
Right, everything was off.
So it's like the speaker was determining that something was there before they started talking.
Right, it would like trip it or something.
And I know the history of the building is someone had committed suicide upstairs.
Right, upstairs, he shot himself.
Yeah, he had, you weren't here, but his wife had some problems and
Right.
I guess the stress was overwhelming for him. Okay, so let's go on to our third and final, what we got. We did get some EMF detection by John. We were upstairs. Now it seems like this corner of the room, you got a lot of activity. But even above that corner where the bathroom was,
Right.
we got some readings on the EMF detector. At the very end, we always take a group picture before we leave. In that corner where you had the activity with the infrared camera, this is what we got with the group picture. Did you see the arrow there?
Oh yeah, there's an orb.
Yes. So let me bring it up a little bit.
Our neighbors see things at night. Like the lights will go on and off and they'll swear they see a figure.
Yeah.
And they live right next door here on the 2nd floor. And the woman who lived on the 3rd floor used to call me and say, "Why are you at the store at 2 o'clock in the morning?" And no one's here. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
creepy.
see the little-
Okay, so this is the orb we got. Or if you could say, now it's right beneath where we had all the activity.
Yeah.
Which was very strange because you could see reflected from the glass, and there's reflected from the glass counter, but there's nothing here
There's nothing
Right,
to
that's
reflect.
foreign.
So I thought that was very good. Usually the same kind of pattern, EMF. We got something on the EMF. We got something with just a regular camera, and then we got 2 EVPs. I want to talk to you about your reaction that night, because I know you did you like the reaction? Because you knew something was there. Like you were surprised.
Oh yeah, I didn't think anything was going to come out of it. But I mean, my staff have told me things have happened. My neighbors are always telling me lights are coming on and off, and they see a figure moving in the middle of the night. I will have closed the door will be open, and then when we look at the cameras at night, you could swear you see shadows going down the stairs into the other room.
Now your reaction was more intense.
Right.
Because
I was fine, and all of a sudden I felt like a cold sweat, and then my heart started racing.
see, now
Real
everybody's
fast.
different sensitivities. You know, even our filmer Jason, it seems all the spirits like Jason. And I'm more like clairvoyant with dreams, and Barbara kind of feels things internally. Yeah. So I know you were concerned about doing possibly a saging. We explained to you, saging is actually, this is it right here. It's derived from the Native Americans. It is actually the same kind of sage that you use for seasoning, but it's grown like, it's kind of harvested like the Native Americans. It's earthly, it represents purification. So it's called smudging and or saging. And what it does is, I know you were thinking about having us trying to purify the building. So if you would like for us, we could do that tonight.
Sure.
And what we do is, usually we light the sage and then we kind of put it out and it smolders. And then we do kind of like a blessing over the doorway, in the back, you know, wherever you want upstairs. And then we kind of just let the smoke envelop the whole building while we say a small prayer. So if you want, we can begin that now and you can participate.
Sure.
Okay, great. We are here to remove all the bad energy from the building and to purify all the good energy and bring into this building. So we usually cover the door and then we just walk around the building like this, inside, removing all the bad and negative energy. Now, the Native Americans believe that you do this purification, and any spirits that have not gone to the other side, per se, would be released. And all positive thoughts will be enveloped in the building. We're going to actually go to this corner here where we had a lot of activity. So we're removing all of the negative energy and bringing in positive energy and purification. So what are your thoughts of the whole thing? What do you believe, or
Oh,
what do you think?
absolutely. I definitely feel that there was something here. I think there is a good spirit here. I think that he is just very playful, and he's just, maybe it's just not time for him to go. But
Yeah.
you can definitely sense that there's another presence here.
And we're bringing in the good energy, positive energy, even thoughts. That helps too, positive thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
So, but we like to thank you for letting
Thank
our
you.
Twilight passages come in to your vicinity, and we'll be back again, and we're going to come in and check out if anything new. You know, we'll come back and see if anything new has happened, or you feel anything different about the building, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, great. Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.